Hey y'all, welcome back to Two Fat Girls. It's me, Mandy. I was just sitting here thinking, you guys probably think I film all my videos really late at night, but I really don't. Like, I have blackout curtains. Like, see? Look at all that light that's coming in through this window. See all that? That's all light. But if I'm in my bedroom, I don't want any light in it. I like a dark bedroom. That's just me. So, it's like 3 o'clock right now when I'm filming this. I don't film all my vlogs at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I promise you this. So, anyway, today's weigh-in day. Woohoo! Yay for weigh-in day. It should be weigh-in day every day. Actually, weigh-in day can suck it because I don't like weigh-in day. I was acting like, oh, I'm going to read my weigh-in off this, and that's totally not even weigh-in. That's the stuff I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let me see. Let's get to it, Mandy. I didn't weigh in last week. Not for any reason, like I did bad or anything, but Tiffany had been here for like 3 days, and I stayed up like relatively late that night, and then I had to go to work really early in the morning. I remember I overslept that morning, so I literally didn't have time to do anything except this hair and this face, because you don't want me to leave this house without this hair and this face, so it had to be done. And then by the time I got home, it was like too late for me to weigh in because I've been eating all day. Like I'd had breakfast and lunch and blah, 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 blah. So, honestly, I didn't weigh myself at all. So, and I have not stepped on the scale until this morning. So I actually went like a whole week and I didn't even check my weight. And I actually didn't check my weight last week either. So it's 2 weeks I didn't step on the scale, which, I guess it's something I can be happy about because I'm usually scale obsessive, but I was busy last week. You know, Tiffany was here for 3 days and we were out doing awesome things, so I didn't really care. So as you can see, for that weigh-in, I put in no weigh-in, you slut. And then right here, I weighed in this morning at 254.0, woohoo, which means in 2 weeks, I've gained 0.3, which I guess is better than the plus 0.1 I had like 2 weeks ago, which that kind of sucks since I've been going to the gym. Kind of upsets me, but whatevs. So yeah, it's only 0.3, and I'm not even worried about it anymore because I totally joined the gym and it's gonna be super awesome. And I've gone to the gym twice with my friend, and today was the first day I've gone to my gym because I just signed up yesterday. And at first I was going to be like, I'm totally not going to go to the gym. I'm just going to go to the gym with my friend and like mooch off my friends, because my friends, they can all get like passes to go to the gym. And I'm like, nah, you need to stop and just, join the gym and be done with it. And don't because then it was kind of like an excuse, it's like, well, she doesn't have any more free passes, so I can't go. So it's like, whatevs. I'm joining myself. So I joined the gym, and I went this morning, and I had to do hair first this morning. Boring. So I do hair first, and I went to the gym, and I walked on the treadmill for like 20 some odd minutes. I can't remember, and it was over 20 minutes because I wanted to do a mile, and I ended up doing a little more than a mile because I wasn't that tired yet. So I did like a little over a mile and like a little over 20 minutes. And then I got on the elliptical, and let me tell you what, that freaking elliptical is freaking hard. And the back of my legs hurt, and like that's like the 3rd time I've been there on the elliptical. And I don't know if it was because I got off the treadmill and got like right on the elliptical, but the last time when I went with my friend, we got on the treadmill and then we walked around the track a little bit. They have like this big track thing you can walk around to, and then we got on the elliptical, and like I was only able to do like 5 or 6 minutes. I think it was almost 6 minutes that I did because my legs were screaming. So don't worry, I'm gonna make that elliptical my bitch. You just wait. What else did I do? Oh, I did exercises for my arms, like Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson has good arms. Remember from that commercial where she said arms? Me and Tiff always say arms now. So I did arm exercises, and that stuff hurts. Like I was sore. My arms are still sore. And I get off work at 6 tomorrow, so we're gonna go tomorrow too. and probably Sunday because I get off Sunday at 4. So I'm pretty much just going to try and go whenever I can, because there may be some weeks I'll get there like, you know, some weeks I could probably go like every day. And then there's going to be other weeks that I'm not going to be able to go for some reason or another. So I'm just going to kind of go whenever I can. And Tiffany's coming next week, and she's going to go to the gym. And we're probably going to go to Goodwill. So I have a Goodwill haul and maybe some little gym footage. I don't know if I can film in the gym. I don't know. We'll see. There's something else that I was going to talk about. OMG, I cannot believe I haven't told you guys this yet. But I've got tickets to go see Ryan Starr again. Yay! He's coming to Nashville, and there's like 3 people on the bill. I can't remember who the other people are because they were just recently added. But the main guy is Andy Grammer, and I have no idea who he is. I'm sorry, Andy Grammer. I don't know who you are, but I'll look you up before I leave. But Ryan Starr is opening for him, and then there's a band opening for Ryan Starr. So, I'm like super excited. And my friend Karina's going with me, and it's going to be awesome. And the cool thing is, it's like it's on Valentine's Day. So I get to spend Valentine's Day in Nashville with Ryan Starr. Yeah, how many of y'all get to say that? So I'm trying to find me like a really cute, like flowery, pastel-y kind of Valentine's Day dress. So I've been looking around on the internet, and I need to buy one by the end of, well, I need to buy one this weekend. That way I can make sure it's here by the time I go. So I've been looking everywhere, so I'm excited to buy a dress. Let me see what all I had on here that I wanted to talk to y'all about. Meow, meow, meow. 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 One thing that I actually even had written down on here, and I was talking to the fat girl was crazy. I can't remember exactly how she said it, but hurry up. What did she say? Oh, she was talking about how like when she eats her breakfast and she gets hungry, like she looks at the clock, and if it's not like lunch, if it's not like noon, she's like, oh, you possibly can't want lunch yet. It's, you know, it's not lunchtime. And how, you know, like she looks at the clock to make sure it's okay to eat. And I do that sometimes, but like my biggest thing is lately, and I think, or like a few months ago, compared to like how I'm looking at food, like now I'm looking at food, or I was for like the past couple of weeks, since I've been going to the gym this week and last week. No, I went to the gym this week. I went to the gym beginning this week. Since I started the gym, I'm looking at food more as like fuel. Where the weeks before that, I was looking at food as fun. Okay, like I was kind of eating whatever I wanted, but still basically staying within my points. I was just starving by the end of the night. It's like, yeah, I'm going to have Taco Bell for lunch. I'm going to eat what I want at Taco Bell, but I'm just going to starve myself that night. You know, that's basically what I was doing. And then before I was enjoying food for fun, I was thinking of my food as numbers. Like I wasn't thinking of it as fuel. I wasn't thinking of it as fun. I was thinking of my food as a number. So it was like, okay, let's say I ate my oatmeal. Like when I eat my oatmeal, it was basically like a bowl full of 4s. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make any sense? Like I wasn't seeing it as food. I was seeing it as a number. Which I don't know if that's even as healthy as, you know, I don't know, but that's how I saw it. Like I was eating a big bowl full of 4s. Or, you know, what was another food that I ate a lot? Let me think. Or my Fiber One bars. Remember I was eating Fiber One bars like a maniac? It was like I was eating a big 3. You know what I mean? It was stuff like that. So I don't know which way is healthier. I mean, I guess you want to see food as fuel, you know, to like nourish your body. It shouldn't be seen as fun, but I don't think it's really healthy to just be eating it like a number either. You know what I mean? That's like no way to live your life is eating a bunch of numbers, you know? So whatever. That was one thing I wanted to tell you about. And it was probably more epic because I did have a vlog planned for last week. I just never got around to doing it. Let me see. And the other thing I wanted to talk about, Mega Fat to Fit, she's been doing vlogs lately, and I've been watching her a lot. And she had a vlog. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like where she told some of her more embarrassing fat girl moments. And so I thought I would share an embarrassing fat girl moment with you, or like, you know, like people get made fun of. Anyway, this is what I'm going to tell you. and I think only like my mom knows about this. I don't even think I've ever told Tiffany this, but it was when we lived in Louisiana, and I was at like my most depressed in Louisiana in my childhood ever. And it wasn't because Louisiana was a bad place, it was because Louisiana was not home. That's all there was to it. Louisiana wasn't Kentucky, you know, that's just all there was. So we went to this school, and it was, they had no school just for the military kids. So it was the military kids and, you know, like the people that lived in that surrounding area. But most of that school was made up of military kids. And so there was this boy, he was in my art class, and he was scrawny. Like, imagine Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone with brown curly hair. That's what this boy looked like. And he was on the football team, right? He was probably like the smallest player on the football team. So this is the backstory that I like to give him. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. You know how me and Tim love to give people backstories. I'm thinking that maybe he was like the smallest, scrawniest, you know, football player that always got picked last. And they, you know, and like they always picked on him. So maybe he had to like get his aggression out somewhere. And like usually it was directed towards me. So that kind of makes me feel like, oh, well, it's okay. I can understand why you would do it, even though I never directed my aggression at anybody, because, you know, some people deal with things healthier than other people. Anyway, we were in art class together, and he would always be like hanging out with his like group of football player friends. And he said it without fail, like at least once a week whenever I would walk by, which granted, when I was in middle school, I was big then too, you know. But he would always tell me, he would always be like, oh, when was the last time you seen your feet? Meaning my belly was so fat I couldn't look down and see my feet, which was a lie because I could see my feet. You know what I mean? But it was like he would snicker with his friends, and then I'd walk by, and then he would say it. You know, it was like kind of like he was trying to impress his friends, like his football friends or whatever. So, like, it honestly really didn't upset me that much because I had stuff, you know, like people had said stuff to me all the time, and I just kind of ignored it. So, I told my mom, right? And my mom is one of those people that you don't mess with her children because she will come to the school and she will destroy you. Like, my mom has gone to the school and cussed out principals, vice principals, teachers. You don't mess with her kids. That's just one thing you don't do. Like, she will destroy you. So I told my mom, right? And it was just like in casual conversation. I wasn't even telling her, you know, I don't even know what brought it up, but somehow it got brought up and I told her, and it wasn't like I told her because it was bothering me. You know, it was bothering me, but it wasn't like I was losing sleep over or anything, and, you know, whatever. So I told my mom, and my mom's like, she goes, maybe, she's like, you go to that art class, and she's like, you tell that little motherfucker that the next time you see your feet, or he's going to be when you shove them up his ass. And I was like, Mom, I cannot go to class and say that. So that was like one thing that I found amusing out of the whole situation. Like, my mom expected me to go to art class and tell this little boy that. So yeah, that's an embarrassing fat girl story. Let me see. What else did I want to talk about? Excuse me. I think that's it. I also have the winners for the Buglets giveaway. I will put at the end of this video. And alright guys, I'm picking the winners right now. I already picked one winner, and then I'm like, I should totally film it. So that's it right there. What I did was I wrote down everybody's name. There was 21 people that entered. I wrote down everybody's name and assigned their name a number. So number 11 is Dogstress 73. So she gets the first stuff I showed, which was the, I think it was a button bracelet, actually, that little package. Okay, let's generate another number. 21. Little Fat Me blog. I don't remember what the second one was, but alright, 2 more guys. Let's see. 20. It's a good thing I wrote these down because I don't know how to say them. Amberlove 831.
And last one. 5. Tinker Tina 85. So, there's our winners. Send me your address via private message on YouTube thingy.